Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Radish, and today we're making some lovely muffins. We're making actually blueberry muffins. I'll be showing you how to make them, what ingredients to use, what ingredient measurements to use, because that's very important. And hopefully in the end, we'll end up with some beautiful blueberry muffins. So without further ado, let's get in the video. Okay, let's see what ingredients we're going to be using. First of all, we have over here a ½ cup sugar. In the ½ cup sugar, I also have 2 teaspoons baking powder and a half a teaspoon salt. Then next we have 1 egg and a ½ cup milk. Hopefully the egg doesn't roll off the table. Next I have a ¼ cup oil. I'm using vegetable oil for this one. I think, yeah, vegetable oil. And then we have 1½ cup flour, so it's a 1½ cup flour. And last but not least, we have the most important ingredient for blueberry muffins. Blueberries. We have 1 cup drained blueberries. Make sure that they're well drained before you start, because you don't want your muffins to add any extra water to the mix, because if you do that, then it might become too watery. So make sure they're well drained. Okay, let's make these muffins. First thing you're going to be adding to the bowl is you're going to be adding your egg. So 1 egg, crack it in the bowl, like so. Looks like I can put that to the side. And with a fork or whisk, you just want to break up the egg yolks a little bit and whisk it together. Fork. That'll work fine. Next thing you want to do is you're going to add your milk. Now, all you're going to need is your sugar, baking powder, salt, and flour. And now for this I'm using a spatula. You can also use a spoon if you'd like. So first thing we're going to do is we're adding our sugar, salt, and baking powder. We're just going to mix that together a little bit. Just until combined. And lastly, we're going to be adding half of our flour to the bowl. Incorporate. I like using the spatula because I can get the sides much better than I can with a spoon. But it's up to you. Just keep mixing until combined. That's good. So we're going to be adding the rest of our flour now. There we go. Now, make sure you don't want to over stir or over whisk. If you do, then you'll get a very dense batter. You want a nice fluffy batter, and you also want to have some lumps still. So don't mix until all the lumps are gone. Lumps are good. You want to keep the lumps. And if the batter seems a little bit thick, don't worry about it. We'll come together when we have the blueberries. There we go. You have a nice batter. Now you're going to need your blueberries. So 1 cup blueberries. I'm going to be adding my blueberries now. Good. I still stick to the bottom of the jar. There we go. Then you want to incorporate these as well. Okay, I think we're good now. So here is the finished batter. Now set this aside anywhere you can. I'm gonna clean up. So for the next step, you're gonna need your muffin tin. I'm using these muffin slips. You can either use those, or you can just spray grease the bottom of your pan. I prefer these because it just makes it a little bit easier to get out. And then I'm using a ladle to scoop my batter into the pan. I think it's a bit easier than using some other methods. So grab your batter. So if you fill all the way to the top, then it's gonna overflow. So you don't want to fill all the way to the top, just 2/3 of the way. So, let's begin. Eight done. 4 more to go. So I finished filling all the muffin cups. Now what we want to do is we want to put this in the oven for 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Watch them around 20 minutes. Watch them because you want them to burn. But if you take them too soon, then they might be a bit soggy in the center. So 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes, and I will see you when these are done cooking. The muffins are finished, and I think they actually look really nice. So this is after 22 minutes. Hold on, let me grab the muffin. What do you think of that? It's nice and brown, nice and golden brown. Should we go look inside, see what's inside the muffin? Okay, ready? And isn't that beautiful? Yeah, blueberries throughout the entire muffin. Every bite is full of yummy blueberries. Nice and fluffy. It's perfectly crisp. It's just crisp enough so it's not too soft that it holds together, but it's soft enough so that's still very fluffy. Because I've had circumstances where you'll have muffin that sticks to the wrapper and then it falls apart. So this is actually the perfect consistency. Taste test. Should we do taste test? Okay. Very good. It's nice and fluffy. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's not overpowering sweet because because the blueberries are a little bit tart. So it's a nice balance between the two. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned how to make muffins today. Just again, the ingredient list will be in the description. I'll leave all of the measurements and everything there for you. And I'll see you next time at the Cookies Factory. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.